Hi Aries, welcome back to my channel. This is twofcups.read, and welcome if you guys are new. Thank you guys for joining me here today. I'm going to do a past, present, near future energy reading for you guys, looking at specifically how your person thought of you, felt about you, saw the situation then, versus how they see and feel about the situation now. Whatever else Spirit wants to add to this reading, just keep in mind this is intended to be a general reading. So not everything that I pick up on, the energies that come through, or the energies that they want me to see is going to resonate for all of you. And in the case it is your energy, Aries, just know that I have no control over that either. If you guys wish to do a personal reading to look at how your person feels about the situation, this connection, what the energies are right now for you, and what Spirit would like to add about your specific connection, we can do a lover special for you. I have a lover special for only $33.33. If you guys want to take advantage of that, I do also have my full and emergency options available as well. Okay, Aries, let's go ahead and take a look here and see what's going on. Well, what happened? How did this person see, think, or feel about you in the past, Aries? Let's kind of get to know your person a little bit here in this reading. I saw you as somebody here with options. Maybe you had an option and you had a choice to make. They really wanted you, but they were not very obvious about it. Okay. Oh, this is very interesting. You know, you have a very similar energy reading as Gemini. I just did Gemini's reading not too long ago. For some of you, this could have been a Gemini, or they have Gemini in their sun, moon, rising, or Venus. And if you are really dealing with a Gemini, I would really highly advise checking that reading out. After this one, of course. Okay, so the way that they saw you, Aries, is I'm kind of getting here. In the past, they have the Sun with Knight of Cups with the Seven of Swords. The Four of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles with the Two of Pentacles. You were somebody that they couldn't see themselves stop talking to. So many times they tried to maybe end things with you, or you felt like this person was kind of playing hot and cold. I'm kind of getting with the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. I mean, sometimes you could just feel like they're holding back. The Knight of Cups is a romantic offer. Somebody here who has romantic feelings. Somebody here who feels an emotion and connection, has a, attracted to you in a very emotional way. The Knight of Pentacles is somebody here who's very detached from the situation, who's, moving very cautiously, someone who is very defensive, someone who's very protective, someone who's also very happy-go-lucky and couldn't really be bothered by the situation if it did or didn't work out. So you were kind of maybe picking up mixed signals from your person, Aries. And if you were, I'm kind of getting here, it's like they didn't want to come on too strong. They were trying to cover up their feelings also, trying to confuse the situation, and they sometimes confusing you and end up confusing them, and you at one point were like, where are we going with this? Seven of Swords is saying, there was a little bit of deception here, lies, trying to throw you off of their scent. And I'm kind of getting here with the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. That's exactly here what I'm seeing. But yet they kept showing up and, hey, how are you doing? Or they kept responding, you know? It's like they would disappear, or they would try to make it seem like this is just a casual situation, or things aren't really going to move forward. I mean, I'm kind of getting the way that you felt about your person in the past was like, where are we going with this? What's happening now? But the way that they saw you here, Aries, I mean, the Empress with the Sun, I am not going to minimize this, because this, to me, I could tell where this reading is going right now. I mean, damn, the Sun and the Empress coming out shows me like you were somebody here that they, one, didn't see coming. Two, I mean, they could sing your praises all day about, you know, like how many things were actually going right for you, how many things were going for you. You know, like if you're a woman, the Empress, I mean, you're hot. You know, someone that they saw you as like, I mean, like they'd be telling their friends like, damn, she's fine, she's hot. Or, you know, if you're a man, you know, she'd be telling her friends like, yeah, dude, he's hot. He's fucking hot. And like showing, you know, your pictures to their friends and like can't stop looking at you, or like, you know, you get those butterflies or that excitement to see somebody again. But it's not just a physical attraction here. Okay, it's not just a physical attraction that I'm seeing here. They felt like, in a way, like you were somebody they could commit to. You were somebody here they could get into a relationship here with. But they were kind of juggling here. We have the Two of Pentacles. They also felt like you were the person they've been looking for that their whole life, you know, like somebody here that they could go on trips with, they share their hobbies with, like you were their partner in crime, you were their Bonnie and Clyde, like you were their ride or die, you know what I mean? Like you were somebody here who surprised them. Like it wasn't just a physical attraction here, it wasn't just emotional connection. This was somebody here who was like, I can't wait to see you. But they were also kind of making you feel like it wasn't the right time. I don't know why that's coming through very strongly here. For some of you, it's because you were their secret. You were each other's secret. The Empress with the Seven of Swords telling me here, somebody here maybe was already in a committed relationship. And if they weren't, if this wasn't a third-party situation here, somebody here was just really wanted just to stay single. They really weren't looking to get into anything serious, you know what I mean? But the Ace of Cups with the Moon, they were trying to figure you out and how you felt about them. It's like the more they talked to you, the more they saw themselves falling for you. And it was a lie, or they felt like it was a lie, or they were lying to themselves that they either love you or still love you. But they didn't really know how to really deal with those emotions. They couldn't really express it, and some of them really couldn't. But I'm also kind of getting, they were battling with themselves about, you know, like, where is this going? How would this work? Because I'm seeing here, this is really what's kind of throwing this whole reading off right here, is the Seven of Swords. Either that they really was unhappy. I mean, I feel like this is just your person, like meeting somebody here, knowing that you were the right person here for them. But the Seven of Swords and the Two of Pentacles is still someone who walked away, kept their options open, and convinced themselves actually that they couldn't do this, that they didn't want this, that the feelings weren't mutual, and that they actually kind of in a way thought that you were playing them. playing with their head. You know, there's trust issues here. Seven of Swords, Two of Pentacles, hell yeah, there's trust issues. There's, you know, thoughts of here like, I wonder here if she's really, or he is really saying or means what they say, you know? If we're both lying and kidding ourselves that this is actually going to work. This is a very interesting reading. I'm going to take a look here and see what's going on in the present moment. This is kind of similar to Gemini's reading. You guys could also be dealing with a Leo, Taurus. Could be dealing with any sign. Leo, okay. See, I'm getting here the two of you just clicked. I mean, you just clicked. Some of you, this person has tattoos, okay. This is very specific here. We have the Six of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles again. Okay, so Spirit really wants me to emphasize this. The Knight of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. See, it was a very physical attraction, a physical connection. It was maybe all sexual in the beginning, but slowly their feelings caught up to them, you know what I mean? Because then they saw themselves really wanting just to show up. I mean, they saw themselves any time of the day or any time of the week they had a day off or some time off. It's like they wanted to spend that time with you. For some of you guys may have gone on a trip, or you guys could be maybe was planning a trip is kind of what I'm seeing. They planned or skipped out on a trip to see you, or took you on a trip instead of someone else, or be with somebody else. That for some of you is very specific. I don't know why that's coming through. The other specific thing that's also coming through here is either you or your person has tattoos. Maybe both of you guys do, and maybe the one or both of you guys have the one that has tattoos. I'm kind of getting a major back piece or a sleeve. Okay, many of you actually have very similar tattoos as well. Okay, or someone here maybe is a stylist or an artist. Okay, but I'm really getting very specifically here that somebody here has a major tattoo or a back piece, or they got here something of you, or you got something here of them that somehow reminds the other person of the other of you. Yeah, whatever. Hopefully that makes more sense to you guys than it does to me. Some of you, this is also another Aries. Okay, now I know that's not going to all resonate for all of you, but let me see here what I'm getting right now with the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups coming through. Your person right now, Aries, is it's almost like it's a lie to them. Lying and pretending like they don't have feelings for you when deep down they do. Yeah, initially this was a very casual thing, but they felt like there was, like you proved to them like you weren't like the rest. Like, or they felt like there was something very different about you. You know, like you were there and you were very persistent, or that, you know, you pretty much was trying to be very convincing that this was it for you. Like, let's try this, you know, or like you may have tried to keep, or you may have expressed yourself in a way to them like you wanted this to work, and may have even gotten upset with them why they were afraid of it. Because I'm kind of getting here with the Seven of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups. Like, energy that I'm picking up on right now is like, yeah, okay, I do. Okay, I really do feel for you that way, or the same way you feel about me. It's like they also, I can't say like the same way you feel about me, because they don't really entirely know for sure what you feel right now, maybe just this very moment, because maybe the two of you stopped talking, disconnected for a little bit. Okay, if there are communications right now, it's little to none, or it could be really confusing between you both right now at this time, and this person may have actually blocked communications. But I'm seeing here this person's really like, okay, wanting to follow their heart. And that's something that I was picking up also in Gemini's reading. I don't know what's going on right now in the energies at this time. I don't always get that in my readings here. See, Knight of Cups with the Five of Wands. Really want to break down this wall. This came out specifically for Gemini's reading. Either, see, this is the same energy. You don't have to be dealing with a Gemini, but I'm kind of getting this is a very similar, you have a very similar energy reading here. We have the stars and the Four of Pentacles. You know, for whatever reason, they felt like, they felt like they couldn't start this at the time. I'm kind of getting, at the time, they ran from it. And you might have even gotten upset with them, like, okay, you know, why are you holding back? What are you afraid of? You know, you may have felt like this person was just really scared of getting hurt or hurt again. You were right. You know, they were really trying to stay on the path that they were currently on, even though I'm getting here, they were unhappy in that situation, okay? But now they're really considering a path that they passed up in the past. You or somebody just really didn't make any sense at the time. It made sense emotionally. I mean, they were really attracted to you sexually too, but maybe there was some distance. You guys had, you know, you guys had different plans for the future. Your lives were going in opposite directions. There were, you know, some things from the past that they felt like you wouldn't or couldn't understand. There were emotions that they were trying to process that they couldn't really, you know, get through to you. They just also didn't want to fully feel them out, and now they kind of want to, you know, block, you know, we want to really break down that wall. I'm kind of getting here, they may have even blocked you out. I really want to say that one of you got blocked. But here, I mean, they're coming down with all these watery emotions now, feelings. You know, it's like now they're wanting to explore. They really walled you out. What I'm seeing and being shown right now is they're really conflicted. But there's a part of you that they can't erase or get over. And that isn't for a lack of trying. Okay. They're hoping that you come forward with a romantic offer or offer something romantically, or you're waiting or hoping that, you know, they come through with it, with the real offer. It's not just going to be like a sexual, casual kind of thing, or with a real offer, you know, if they were with somebody to leave this other person. I'm kind of getting that, okay? Because we have the Emperor with the Ace of Cups, with the Five of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. Your person right here, when the Queen and King of Swords, if your person here was married, they're leaving the person, okay? We have the Queen and King of Swords here. They're leaving their person, whether your person's a male or female, and going after, you see here with the Ace of Cups, a new beginning in love. Starting a new relationship, following their heart, and blocking out, leaving behind the one that doesn't work, because they were completely dissatisfied in it. They were unhappily married. They were just doing whatever it was, and it just wasn't it. You see here we have the Magician and the Desire here. Okay, we have the Magician here, and we have the Desire here to kind of this, you know, curiosity to go down a path that they, in the past, had actually blocked off. Whether that was you or them or both of you. This could be also somebody here who you've broken up with, or you two had a falling out with, who wants to come back. This whole thing about your reading here, Aries, is somebody here who walked away, who thought this was just never going to work, or they left you for somebody else, or they didn't want to follow their heart. However way, whatever reason they had, was maybe for some of you a good reason, some of you it wasn't, but whatever reason they had given you, or whatever reason they had in the past, is now not a good enough reason even for themselves, is what I'm getting. It doesn't vibe with them anymore. Your person's having awakening. That's very interesting. Okay, let me take a look here. What's going on? Because I'm feeling guilt. I feel like there's, that's why I kept saying in the beginning of your reading with the Seven of Swords and the Two of Pentacles, that your person, yeah, felt like it was, they were scared. They didn't know what to do. It was an energy they were never anticipating or expected, but they fell in love with you. They saw themselves falling in love with you. They had their heart chakra was blocked. See, there's heart chakra stuff in this reading. Okay, something here that means a lot to them. You are somebody that they kind of fell in love with, or, saw themselves falling for. Okay, but at the time it was very difficult. They actually pulled back, rest and reconsider. You or them, somebody here made the offer, put the offer on the table, and they were just like, I don't think so, I can't. But I'm telling you, here we have simply love and heart chakra here. Dreams coming true, Aries. You and this person, I'm getting just, your person is having a change of heart. Like, you're somebody here, they can't keep going on pretending that they're over you, that they've gotten over you, that they can get over you. That's just, you guys see this coming together. I cannot make this reading up even if I tried it. I'm so happy I didn't have to sneeze in this reading here today, because I would not want to redo this reading. It's something that needed to come out. For some reason, Spirit's wanting these reconciliation messages to come through for a few signs, you and Gemini very specifically. See, they wanted to control the situation in the past. They keep seeing Six of Swords, somebody's coming back, returning, leaving the hardships and the struggles behind. And they're seeing a lot of signs, synchronicities, numbers, symbols, patterns, whatever have you. They felt very alone in this situation, or you felt very alone, or maybe feeling very alone and isolated at this time. For some of you, breathe, or just breathe may resonate for some of you. They were maybe trying to tell you to calm down, don't get so upset, relax. Something here, they could be in yoga, they could be an instructor, or you are. Somebody here, things got a little bit tense in the past is kind of what I'm seeing. Okay, Aries, I'm going to get this over to you guys. I really, really enjoyed it. I hope you guys did too. Thank you guys for joining me here today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I did, definitely. Thank you guys for your time. I'll see you guys later in the next video. Thank you for liking and subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next video or in your personal reading. Bye, guys.